Yo, 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 what's up? You got the Retail Nomad coming at you live this week from Iquitos. That's right. You see back here behind me? Check it out. You know what that is? That's the Amazon River. My first time checking it out. Going to check out everything that the town has to offer. It's got a square. It's got a lot of people. I guess 500,000 people live out here. Largest shopping destination in the world that you can't drive to. You can only get here by boat or by air. We just flew in about an hour ago. So check this out, the shopping, the commerce. It's actually a town, Iquitos, Iquitos, Retail Nomad. Follow us up the Amazon River this week, checking out the local trade and commerce. The Retail Nomad, traveling the globe, sharing what the retail environment is like, hidden corners of the world. I gotta say, this day and age, I don't get too excited when I'm getting ready to skydive into a new area, but seeing the Amazon River from above was pretty darn cool. Walking into the Iquitos airport, I quickly realized that I stepped foot into the largest city that's not an island and inaccessible by road in the world. And before we get ready to jump on the riverboat, I needed to run around town. I jumped on a little three-wheeled tuk-tuk, and I needed to find a rain jacket, a headlamp, and some mosquito repellent. Just wanted to show you what the town looks like. And here I just wanted to show you the utter chaos of these guys, where it's literally like a video game, a competition. I should have been chewing my nails here, but I wanted to try to get some content just to show you the tuk-tuk chaos racing through Iquitos. And then I wanted to showcase what we were referred to for breakfast as a 3-story bar restaurant. We're on the 3rd floor, walking down to the 2nd, getting a private tour by Gerald, the owner, who's been here over 30 years. This is a true sports memorabilia collection. Every type of collegiate material, shirts and jerseys you could think and fathom. Breakfast was stellar. It's called Yellow Texas Rose Restaurant. If you're ever here, stop in. OHIO. Representing the Big Ten here in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, and this is not Guns N' Roses. This is the Retail Nomad hitting you up live from Iquitos, Peru. And here we got Alan from Amazon Wonder Expeditions trying to herd all of our group members onto this cool, historic wooden bus. And before we loaded up on the Amazon River and headed north, I wanted to scoot around town, show you what the town looks like and how they transport themselves around in these little 3-wheeled tuk-tuks. Check out Iquitos. Guessing this here would not pass OSHA standards, but I love the genuine smiles. And thankfully, I found this hardware store. Has all the items I need for the jungle, the poncho, the headlamp, and so forth. Cool hardware store here. I will say that it was cool to see walking through this hardware store, you know, brands that you're familiar with, DeWalt, Stanley, and so forth. And then across the street, you got the Central Market over there. And here's one of the Amazon Wonder Expeditions boats that could scoot you up the river to the lodge. And here I just wanted to give you an aerial perspective of the lodge where we stayed. As you can see, we're in the middle of freaking nowhere. Now, it took us a few hours to get here from the boat, but now can you fathom trying to get supplies, food, medical necessities, or just any type of item that you would like to procure or buy in a store? This place is in the Amazon jungle. And here we are scooting up the Amazon River, and I was so freaking excited. Felt like a little dude at Disneyland. But we picked up, as you can see, got rain boots and a rain jacket and so forth. But pretty darn excited here. Take note on our very cool jungle lodge. I loved where Alan and Luis dialed us in, got us all set up, had everything that we needed here for staying and chilling in the jungle. That's right. A few hours up the Amazon River here. And here one day we did a tour and we went to a nearby local tribal community just to show you the conditions. You see a soccer field. And here you've got what was a school that a group of volunteers came in and put up a few years back. Very cool. And here I really enjoyed this part here. After we danced around their thatch meeting space, they took us out back and they showed us their merchandise, display area. Each one of these little areas had necklaces, bracelets, little handmade goods and crafts. I loved it. And here I am with one of the local tribal individuals who handmade all the jewelry behind me. I picked up 2 bracelets here. One had ayahuasca seeds with it, and the other one had these trippy little green beads. I like the look and feel. And as my group was picking up some of these beautiful handmade artifacts and goods, being necklaces, bags, and bracelets, we see something move up top, and it's a mama and a baby sloth. This was just nature at your fingertips. As old mama, she was just sitting up here happy as ever. I don't know why these things are so darn cute for me, but the little kids are like, yeah, they were just intrigued that we were so enthralled with their sloths. Right, with the Retail Nomad in the Amazon jungle. And this little dude here is right next to where they sell all their merchandise. We just bought some bracelets and necklaces, and this guy moved and he was attached to the post. I'm like, it's a sloth. Check him out. He's wet like I am. And here we are. We're on a private lake right outside of our village here. What's up? I got Americo back there. Pura vida. We're just chilling in this natural, beautiful little lake, and it's coming close to sunset and the birds are coming out. Not sure if you can see this, but it's just majestic out here. This is the area where they find these beads and these stones and these seeds, and I even picked up an ayahuasca bracelet today, and this one here, trippy little green things on it. I don't even know what it is, but I just like the look and style.
Hello friends, this is Luis Arnalen, father and son. We are the founders of Amazon Warner Expedition, which was created to show you all the biodiversity that we have in Amazonia. Our tours are personalized, small groups, and focus in nature, wildlife, animals, and we have all of that in the surrounding area, all around this beautiful lodge that we have right here. All the biodiversity that we have right here, it's so much. We got a lot of birds and mammals, reptiles, primates, also pink dolphins. There's so much to see and explore, so that we invite you to come here and join us in this magical adventure.
And once we made our way back into the town of Iquitos, I kind of wanted to show you some of the souvenir shops now that you've seen how rustic and where they're made from the local tribal village individuals and families, and how they're now sold to the tourist market, which is a booming market, I will say. But you got drawings, you got plants, you got jewelry, you got bracelets, dream catchers here and so forth. And here's another souvenir shop right near where the boat would launch and come back in from the jungle. But an interesting array of product mixture here, from ceramics to clothing to, you got a toucan and all kinds of things. But one thing I learned is that some of these local tribal people speak Quechua. And here I wanted to dance you inside of what's called Recuerdos Custodia de Equipajes, which translates to luggage store souvenirs. This place was laid out very well, nice, upscale, somewhat luxurious on their fixture selection, positioned directly next door to the DoubleTree Hotel. Very beautiful facility. A nice arrangement of product merchandise available, as you see here, ranging from wood carvings to jewelry to clothing to artistry pieces and so forth. I really enjoyed this store look and feel here. Recuerdos Custodio de Equipaje. What are the odds? One of the only international brands I saw was Goodyear from Akron, Ohio. And here I jumped inside of a small little pharmacy just to show you how the product mix that they do have. They had some American labels in here, but then here you see Colgate, but also to pick up my mosquito bug repellent. That's right, don't want to forget that in the jungle. And here I am walking into a chain by the name of Cool Box, a technology electronics brand scattered around Peru. And as you see, they've got everything from drones to headphones to all the kinds of speaker equipment and a standard electronics supply store. Very cool to see this here in Iquitos. Cool Box. And here you see, cruising past Mall Aventura. There you see Falabella Sodimac, part of the same parent company. This is the largest mall in the world that you cannot drive to. And here I found a brand that I was intrigued with by the name of Do Brazil. So I jumped in here to take a peek, and obviously there's some international labels that we've all heard and seen. And then on this side here, there's more names that I was not familiar with, assuming that these are Brazilian imported from or up across the Amazon River. And I understand that they're good price points and the locals enjoy saving money where they can. So Do Brazil, I'm sure, does very well here in Iquitos. Do Brazil shoe store. Thanks much. Tagging along here in the Amazon jungle with me. You see right there? It says Iquitos. Welcome to the jungle. When I think of Guns N' Roses, I think of Legend Valley. This here is the freaking jungle. That's right, Iquitos Airport. We tiptoed up the Amazon River. I just wanted to give you a little flavor of the commerce around here in this city. There's 500,000 people here. Welcome to the freaking jungle. Beautiful church, beautiful plaza. There's all kinds of these little three-wheel tuk-tuk carts. Just kind of pan around here, show you the history, the influence from Europe, from Spain, from Portugal, and so forth. This place is beautiful. You get a chance, come check out the jungle. Retail Nomad. That's right. Iquitos. Pura vida. Stay tuned to the Retail Nomad, as each week we'll be profiling different types of shopping experiences around the world. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.